Alright, welcome to Foreign Trades. I'm just going to look through the charts, see how it's looking, get ready for tomorrow. Right now I'm looking at Apple at the 24 time frame. If I had got into this, it would definitely have been a good play because it could possibly go all the way down here where this empty space is at. But we'll move on to the next one. Alright, I'm finna start with Tesla. Let's see. Alright, so this move has already been going down to the downside. It looks like it wants to come up, but if by tomorrow morning it does not, I can definitely see it possibly going lower down here. If anything, maybe right here. Because it looks like it really does want to fall a lot. So that's a move I should really keep notice of. Matter of fact, right now is at 234. So if it comes back down, at least to like right here, that will let me know. Add an alert. That's good. Alright, now I'm about to take a look at Netflix. I was hoping to take this trade by like end of the day, as March 11th from yesterday. When now it's 1:55 a.m. But that's not the point. Okay, see, when it comes outside this box, that usually gives me indication that it could be a possible entry. But luckily I didn't enter it, because look what happened. When we zoom in closer, you can literally see it went back inside my box. So maybe hopefully by tomorrow sometime it come back outside this box. And if it does, I plan to take profit right here. Maybe possible trim. I say this be my last profit. Yeah. But that's what I look for Netflix. I'm about to take a LLY. So LLY. Okay. It looks like it's dropping. I wish I would have got into this but I didn't. I looked at this in the morning. Alright, so I'm gonna just start this over. I'm gonna just delete this. And I'm gonna show you what I see. Usually I go from the top and I start a box. This is how I would have entered it if I would have caught it much earlier. So when I do this box, it needs at least has 2 or 3 points of contact, top and bottom. It can obviously have more, but if it would have got outside this box, I would have entered, because in this indication of this empty space right here would definitely let me know that it can fill all this gap right here, and that's exactly what it did. See, there's another box I created. If it breaks through here, and it looks like it wants to, if you zoom in a little closer, if it breaks through here, I can definitely see it coming down here, and that's a long drop. And right now we're in the bearish market, so hopefully it drops so we can make more money. Alright, now I'm about to take a look at Google. Alright, here we are. Let me check this out. Let me see what's going on Google. Alright, so it looks like it wants to drop and fill in this empty space. This is what I look for every time I find a setup that I like. Like, for example, let's say it didn't go down. Let me just delete this. I would have drawn my box like this. Alright, do you see how this green candle is like right here? All right. If it would have broke outside this box to the outside, it would most definitely, as long as much as this has taken from the downside, it would have been much. It would have been to the upside, but it did not happen that way. So since it broke out going to the downside, that's why I say it can feel all this bottom area right here going down right here basically. So that's something I'm gonna have to keep note of. Like, you can always draw another box right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's straight. See how that kind of lines up to where the little speck is at? It's crazy how that works. So, yeah, if it breaks outside my box, yeah, I'm for sure gonna have to get in. It'd be great. It'd be wonderful. So I'm gonna send an alert right here. I'm pretty sure them contracts are gonna be expensive, but we'll see what's up. I'm gonna look at MAR now. All right, this is the Marriott International, and yes, always use the 24-hour time frame. I usually tend to swing trade. I do day trades as well, but I'm really trying to get back into swing trading. And don't worry, all these lines. These are all lines that I was trying to figure out. Like this box up here, like I had in the previous one. That box I had made when it was up here, and it dropped. Like here could be another box right here. See how that works? It literally dropped outside the box. It came all the way down here. This strategy I use is called the Potter box. Basically, you find consolidation and you find empty space, and that's basically what it is. So, and that's how you will gain these high percentages, especially if you catch it on time. You gotta be patient too, because some stocks, they move faster than others, some move slower than others. So, and also the contracts is a important thing, such as the IV, open interest, volume, all that matters. But let me delete this. All right, so if it continues to drop, I feel like it can probably at least drop right here. So if I was going to trade this to be realistic, if I was going to get in, I say possibly right here, 240, a realistic goal. And if it keeps dropping, dumping in this bearish market, yeah, for sure, somewhere in this area. All right. Now I'm on Palantir. So, like I did with other charts, I'm finna look over it and tell you what I did. Like this chart, this is exactly what I was talking about. See how it came down to the bottom? See, there's another reason why I made another box. I mean, not the best box, but still a box. I mean, either way, it still broke out and again, jumped up. But tomorrow, it wants to come down. It has to fill empty space, just like this. It has to fill empty space. Remember that. Especially, like I said, we're in the bearish market. So if it comes down May come down maybe around here somewhere. But that's something I should definitely keep an eye out on, because like I said, we in here to make money. Sometimes you lose, but hey, that's part of the game. But we're gonna move on to Timus. All right, Timus. This is one of the trades that I was trying to get in at today. Well, yesterday. It was basically fighting here the whole time. Fighting and fighting and fighting the whole day. It did step out a little bit, but then it came back inside. I was hoping to take this, but hopefully today I'll be able to make this move. Like I said, consolidation, points of contact, and then it has to drop, right? It has to drop to fill in all this empty space right here. All this empty space. And if it really wants to drop a lot, best believe you'll see it down here. And that's a high percentage for what? What is this at? 254? Even if you go down here, that's 235. So, you do the math. Alright, now I'm finna look at PayPal. I'm gonna do a couple more and I'm gonna get off. Gotta wake up early for the morning for the market. Alright, ladies, like PayPal. This was another trade I also wanted to take. At first, it was looking good for the upside. It really was. Then it started dropping and dropping. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Because in this market you can make money both ways. Calls and puts. See how it is? Points of contact. See that? See how it's like a whole picture, like how it just fills in all the empty space right here. And as below, as above and so below. All this empty space. And I got another box right here. And PayPal drops even more by tomorrow. I can't even believe I missed this one. This is crazy. This oh my god, look at all this money you can make, especially if you had held. Now that's crazy. But it has a lot of potential. Honestly, it can probably go down to 58 if it wanted to. But it might bounce back up, do something like this, little green candle right here. But this, I gotta keep an eye on. I'm gonna put alert right here. 67. Alright, now I'm about to look at sound. Maybe sound. Nah, let me see. What else? Oh yeah, let's look at KO. I've been meaning to look at that one. Alright, so KO on a 24-hour time frame. This also was another stock I wanted to look at. Oops. Okay. Like I said, well, like my last one I was charting, it was fighting. This one was another one that was fighting a lot. And it just didn't want to go down. It kept on fighting, ended up just being in the middle. So hopefully by tomorrow, it makes the move to the downside. Outside this box, so it can fit in all this empty space right here. All these empty space is what will give you these high percentages. All because of the Potter box method. This is basically like a whole new strategy created by this guy named Potter. You can go follow him, Potter PBS. You can also go follow Put Brothers. They the main ones that are pushing it really, but the creator is Potter Stocks PBS. But yeah, I'm using his method, and it works well. It works well, but yeah, I just gotta wait for this move to happen. filling all of this empty space. Honestly, KO was like, I guess you could say like the first big trade I ever had starting out trading. I made like $920 of it. Nothing crazy, but I was still pretty happy learning. I ain't know nothing. All I know is the Potter box. This is like the only strategy I ever known and most likely will ever use anyways. Once I found this, it's like it wasn't really, I don't know, it just, I honestly did not want to learn nothing else. I mean, you can learn trend lines and stuff like that. There's use to stuff like that, but um as far like any other strategies, I'd rather just stick with this one. I want to make sure I'm pretty good at it. But anyways, I'm gonna look at one more, then I'm gonna just get off. All right, let's see. We can look at maybe Target. Let's see. All right, yeah, Target. We can look at Target. Yep. Area consolidation. See, there was a point in time where this like it wanted to go over that wall, but it did not go over the wall at all. It fell and kept falling and kept falling. See, even this could be a box right here. This is why I drew this little box. Don't make fun of it. Anyways, yeah, it dropped. So whoever got into Target definitely made money. Especially they caught it right here. Sometimes I like to look back even more. See how that is? Empty space. Empty space. It has to fill up. So that's the beautiful thing about a Potter box. Once you find certain setups where you see like empty space, like right here what I talk about. Let's say it never went down to the downside, like at all. Imagine if it went to the upside. That's still a good move up to make money. I'm just saying, like, this strategy works best for me. But yeah, I'm finna get off now. We'll see how the market goes for me tomorrow. Yeah, see you later. Bye.